इंदु शर्मा presenting to you lesson दो बैलों की कथा part 3 chapter 1 for class 9th. It is written by Munshi Premchand. Students, till part 2 of the lesson दो बैलों की कथा, you read that Hira and Moti, who had fled from Gaya's house to their home. Again Gaya took them home with him. His behavior was with both bulls, oxen, was very cruel. Both the oxen were also very sad about this behavior of Gaya. But there was someone who understood their mind, and loved them too. She was Gaya's cute little daughter. Hira and Moti had equal love for that girl. Therefore, always thinking of running away from there, they used to start meditating on the little girl. In this story, Premchand ji has shown the importance of relationship and feelings of animals in a very touching way. That animals also have feelings like humans. Let us read in part 3 how Hira and Moti supported each other in their freedom struggle. दोनों दिन भर जोते जाते, डंडे खाते अड़ते, शाम को थान पर बांध दिए जाते और रात को वही बालिका उन्हें 2 रोटियां खिला जाती। प्रेम के इस प्रसाद की यह बरकत थी कि 2-2 गाल भूसा खाकर भी दोनों दुर्बल ना होते थे, मगर दोनों की आंखों में रोम रोम में विद्रोह भरा हुआ था। Both used to plow throughout the day, beat by sticks. In the evening, they were tied up at the place, and at night the same girl would feed them 2 loaves of chapati. Such was the blessing of this offering of love that even after eating the dry grass food, 2 chicks of chaff both did not become weak, but in both their eyes there was a rebellion in their each veins. एक दिन मोती ने मूक भाषा में कहा, अब तो सहा नहीं जाता। हीरा, क्या करना चाहते हो? One day Moti said to Hira in a mute language, it can't be tolerated now, Hira. So Hira said, what do you want to do? एक आध को सींगों पर उठाकर फेंक दूंगा। I will throw a few at the horns. लेकिन जानते हो, वह प्यारी लड़की जो हमें रोटियां खिलाती है, उसी की लड़की है जो इस घर का मालिक है। यह बेचारी अनाथ ना हो जाएगी। So Hira said, but you know that lovely girl who feeds us the chapatis is the girl of the one who is the owner of this house. Won't this poor girl become an orphan? तो मालकिन को ना फेंक दो, वही तो उस लड़की को मारती है। Then why not throw the mistress? That's what. She beat the girl. She beaten that girl. लेकिन औरत जात पर सींग चलाना मना है, यह भूल जाते हो? But it is the forbidden to blow horns on a woman's caste. You forget that? तुम तो किसी तरह निकलने ही नहीं देते. बताओ, तुड़ा कर भाग चलें. So Moti said, you just don't let it go from here. Tell me, break up and run away from there? हाँ, यह मैं स्वीकार करता हूँ, लेकिन इतनी मोटी रस्सी टूटेगी कैसे? So Hira said, yes, I accept it, but how can such a thick rope break? इसका एक उपाय है. पहले रस्सी को थोड़ा सा चबा लो, फिर एक झटके में जाती है. There is a solution of this, Moti said. First, chew the rope a little, then it will break in a jiffy. रात को जब बालिका रोटियां खिलाकर चली गई, दोनों रस्सियां चबाने लगे, पर मोटी रस्सी मुंह में ना आती थी. बेचारे बार बार जोर लगाकर रह जाते थे. So students, in the night, the girl gave the chapatis every day. Then after, both of them used to keep pushing the thick ropes by hardly. But the thick rope had not comes in their mouth, and both pools are pushing continuously. सहसा घर का द्वार खुला और वही लड़की निकली. दोनों सिर झुकाकर उसका हाथ चाटने लगे. दोनों की पूंछें खड़ी हो जाती. उसने उनके माथे सहलाए और बोली, खोले देती हूँ, चुपके से भाग जाओ, नहीं तो यहाँ लोग मार डालेंगे. आज घर में सलाह हो रही है कि इनकी नाकों में नाथ डाल दी जाए. Suddenly, the door of the house opened and the same girl came out. Both of them bowed their heads and started licking her hand. Both their tails stood up. She kissed their foreheads and said, I will open both of you. Run away secretly. Here, people will kill you. They are planning that they will kill you. Today, they were discussed in the house to put nath, the thick rope, in your nostrils. She untied. उसने गराव खोल दिया, पर दोनों चुपचाप खड़े रहे. She untied the rope tied with thick wood, but both stood silently. Students, explanation. We are coming to know this from the reading of these paragraphs. How both the bulls understanding the love of that little girl. were getting worried for her. They didn't even want to run away, leaving her in trouble, because they wanted freedom, but not by hurting themselves. If we talk about human relationships, then perhaps humans are not able to do this due to their selfish nature, and only their thinking remains limited to their happiness and sorrow. मोती ने अपनी भाषा में पूछा, आप चलते क्यों नहीं? So Moti asked in his own language, why not walk now? हीरा ने कहा, चले, लेकिन कल इस अनाथ पर आफत आ जाएगी, सब इसी पर संदेह करेंगे। सहसा बालिका चिल्लाई, दोनों फूफा वाले बैल भागे जा रहे हैं। ओ दादा, ओ दादा। दोनों बैल भागी जा रही हैं, जल्दी दौड़ो। हीरा said, let's go, but tomorrow there will be a disaster on this orphan. Everyone will doubt on this. Suddenly, the girl cried, both the oxen are running away. Oh grandpa, both bulls are running away. Run fast. गया हड़बड़ाकर भीतर से निकला और बैलों को पकड़ने चला। वे दोनों भागे। गया ने पीछा किया और भी तेज हुए। गया ने शोर मचाया, फिर गांव के कुछ आदमियों को भी साथ लेने के लिए लौटा। दोनों मित्रों को भागने का मौका मिल गया। सीधे दौड़ते चले गए, यहाँ तक कि मार्ग का ज्ञान न रहा। जिस परिचित मार्ग से आए थे उसका यहाँ अता पता न था। नए नए गांव मिलने लगे। तब दोनों एक खेत के किनारे खड़े होकर सोचने लगे, अब क्या चाहिए। गया hurried out from inside and went to catch the oxen. They both ran. Gaya followed, intensified even more. Gaya shouted, then he returned to take some man from the village as well. Both the friends got a chance to escape, kept running straight. Even the knowledge of the way was not there. The familiar route by which they had come was not known here. New villages started coming up. Then both of them stood on the edge of the field and started thinking, what is needed now? हीरा ने कहा, मालूम होता है राह भूल गए। Then Hira said, looks like we have forgotten the way. तुम भी बेहताशा भागे, वहीं उसे मार गिराना था। मोती said, you too ran wild. He was to be killed there. उसे मार गिराते तो दुनिया क्या कहती। वह अपना धर्म छोड़ दे, लेकिन हम अपना धर्म क्यों छोड़ें। What would the world say if we killed him? He may leave his religion, but why should we leave our religion? दोनों भूख से व्याकुल हो रहे थे। खेत में मटर खड़ी थी। चरने लगे, रह रह कर आहट ले लेते थे, कोई आता तो नहीं है। Both were feeling very hungry. Field was filled with peas vines, started grazing, used to make noise by staying. No one comes. जब पेट भर गया दोनों ने आज़ादी का अनुभव किया तो मस्त होकर उछलने कूदने लगे। पहले दोनों ने डकार ली, फिर सींग मिलाए और एक दूसरे को ठेलने लगे। When the stomach was full, both of them felt freedom. Then they were starting jumping and jumping. First, they both pledged, then shook the horns and started pushing each other. मोती ने हीरा को कई कदम पीछे हटा दिया, यहाँ तक कि वह खाई में गिर गया। तब उसे भी क्रोध आया, संभल कर उठा और फिर मोती से भिड़ गया। Moti pushed Hira back several steps, even as he fell into the ditch. Then he also got angry. He got up carefully and then clashed with the Moti. मोती ने देखा खेल में झगड़ा हुआ चाहता है तो किनारे हट गया। मोती saw that wants to have a fight in the game. Then he has moved away. अरे यह क्या, कोई सांड ढौकता चला आ रहा है। हाँ, सांड ही तो है। वह सामने आ पहुंचा। दोनों मित्र बगले झांकने लगे। सांड पूरा हाथी है, उससे भिड़ना जान से हाथ धोना है। लेकिन ना भिड़ने पर भी जान बचती नहीं नजर आती। Hey, what is this? Somebody is barking. Yes, it's a bull. He came to the fore. Both friends are looking side by side. The bull is a complete elephant. To confront him is to lose our life. जान से हाथ धोना means lose the life, to die. But even after not fighting, life does not seem to be saved. इन्हीं की तरफ towards these आ भी रहा है। कितनी भयंकर सूरत है। Towards these coming too. Such an ugly face. मोती ने मूक भाषा में कहा, बुरे फंसे, जान बचेगी कोई उपाय सोचो। मोती said in a silent language, trapped bad. Will life be saved? Think of some solution. हीरा ने चिंतित स्वर में कहा, अपने घमंड में भूला हुआ है, आरज़ू विनती न सुनेगा। हीरा said in a worried voice, he have forgotten in his pride, will not listen to the request. भाग क्यों न चलें? Why not run away? भागना कायरता है। Running is cowardice. तो फिर यही मरो, बंदा तो 9-2-11 होता है। Then die here. मोती said that banda 9-11 means that he wants to run away from there and try to save himself. और जो दौड़ाए, हीरा ने कहा, and who drive us? तो फिर कोई उपाय जल्दी सोचो। Then think of a solution soon. उपाय यही है कि उस पर दोनों जने एक साथ चोट करें। Then the solution is only this, hit both the oxen we on it together. मैं आगे से रगेदता हूँ, तुम पीछे से रगेदो। I will push from the front, you will push from the back. दोहरी मार पड़ेगी तो भाग खड़ा होगा। When When he get hit double, then he will run away. मेरी ओर झपटे तो तुम बगल से उसके पेट में सींग घुसेड़ देना. If you lean towards me, if he lean towards me, then you put the horns in his stomach from the side. जान जोखिम में है पर दूसरा उपाय नहीं है. Life is at on risk, but there is no other solution. दोनों मित्र जान हथेलियों पर लेकर लपके. Both the friends clasped their lives on the palms, means they are ready to fight. Both were ready to fight with the bull. सांड को भी संगठित शत्रुओं से लड़ने का तजुर्बा ना था. The bull also had no experience in fighting organized enemies. वह तो एक शत्रु से मल्लयुद्ध करने का आदी था. He was accustomed to wrestle with an enemy. ज्यों ही हीरा पर झपटा, मोती ने पीछे से दौड़ाया. As soon as he pounced on Hira, Moti ran from behind. सांड दूसरी तरफ मुड़ा तो हीरा ने रगेदा. When the bull turned towards Moti, Hira pulled it. जो ही हीरा pulled it, सांड उसकी तरफ मुड़ा तो हीरा ने रगेदा. When the bull turned towards Moti, Hira pulled it. सांड चाहता था कि एक एक करके दोनों को गिरा ले. The bull wanted to take down both of them one by one. पर ये दोनों भी उस्ताद थे. But both of them were also masters. उसे वह अवसर ना देते. They never gave him a chance. एक बार सांड झल्लाकर हीरा का अंत कर देने के लिए चला कि मोती ने बगल से आकर पेट में सींग भोंक दी. Was the bull want to kill the Hira in a rage that Moti came from the side and pierced the horn in the stomach. सांड क्रोध में आकर पीछे फिरा तो हीरा ने दूसरे पहलू में सींग चुभा दिया. When the bull turned back in anger, Hira pricked the horn in the other side. आखिर बेचारा जख्मी होकर भागा और दोनों मित्रों ने दूर तक उसका पीछा किया. At last the poor man ran away, injured, and both the friends followed him far and wide. यहाँ तक कि सांड बेदम होकर गिर पड़ा, तब दोनों ने उसे छोड़ दिया. At last the poor bull ran away injured, and both friends followed him far and wide. Even the bull fell breathless. Then they both left him. दोनों मित्र नशे के विजय के नशे में झूमते चले आते थे. Both the friends used to go on swinging in the intoxication of victory. मोती ने अपनी सांकेतिक भाषा में कहा, मेरा जी तो चाहता है कि बच्चा को मार ही डालूं. Moti said in his sign language, my soul wanted to kill the bull as child. हीरा ने तिरस्कार किया. हीरा despised. गिरे हुए बैरी पर सींग ना चलाना चाहिए. Don't blow your horn on a fallen enemy. यह सब ढोंग है. बैरी को ऐसा मारना चाहिए कि फिर ना उठे. It's all a hoax. The enemy should be killed in such a way that it doesn't rise again. आप घर कैसे पहुंचेंगे वह सोचो. Now how you will reach home, think about it. Explanation. Students, in these paragraphs, you understood how the oxen were sharing the happiness of their freedom with each other. That suddenly they met a bull like an elephant, big elephant, but both of them started their relationship of friendship, gave importance and did not even care for their lives for each other. पहले कुछ खा लें तो सोचें. Eat something first, then think. सामने मटर का खेत था ही. मोती उसमें घुस गया. There was a field of peas in front of them. मोती entered it. हीरा मना करता रहा पर उसने एक ना सुनी. Hira kept on refusing, but Moti didn't listen to him. Had just eaten 2 or 4 grasses. अभी 2-4 ही ग्रास खाए थे कि 2 आदमी लाठियां लिए दौड़ पड़े. He just eaten 2 or 4 grasses that 2 men run with the sticks. और दोनों मित्रों को घेर लिया. And surrounded both the friends. हीरा तो मेड़ पर था निकल गया. The Hira was on the ridge. He went out. मोती सींचे हुए खेत में था. The Moti was in an irrigated field. उसके खुर कीचड़ में धंसने लगे. His hooves began to sink in the mud. न भाग सका. Couldn't run. पकड़ लिया. And caught by the people. हीरा ने देखा संगी संकट में है. Then Hira saw that the companion is in trouble. तो लौट पड़ा. Then he returned. फंसेंगे तो दोनों फंसेंगे. If the Moti is trapped, then he also trapped. So he said, if you are trapped, both will trapped. हीरा रखवालों ने उसे भी पकड़ लिया. The guards caught him as well. प्रातःकाल दोनों मित्र कांजी हाउस में बंद कर दिए गए. In the morning, both the friends were locked up in the Kanji house. So students, in part 3 today we read how both the oxen Hira and Moti fought for their freedom, but even this struggle they did not leave each other. They did not live together. They did not leave each other. In this story, Premchand ji has decorated the atrocities on animals with great seriousness in words. At the same time, he also shows the selfish nature of man, because the way both the oxen supported each other in difficult time, the understanding and importance of their relationship has been written in very beautiful words. They became independent, but only for a short time. I will present it to you soon in the next part 4. I hope you understand this translation of mine and will help you to understand your text. If you like my video, then please subscribe it, click on like and give some comments. I'll be very grateful to you. Thank you.